See how many people from the TikTok stream will come over, and let's see how many of our regulars will come over. Get out of here, Arena Tutor. We don't need you today. I don't need to know. I don't need to see how bad I'm doing to know how bad I'm doing. I can feel how bad I'm doing on the inside. Winter Wolf, hello, my friend. Thank you for coming by. Before the stream even started, I was on TikTok right before this, and so I was a little delayed getting over. Hey, Yusuke. Hey, Lamppost. Christia, thank you for playing with me. I'm sorry that my deck's game plan boiled down to kicking you in the fucking knees. Dark and Air, we're not winning yet, but that's only because I haven't begun drafting. Today, I am going to do some we're gonna do some Ixalan drafting because personally I hate Khans of Tarkir. It is just deeply upsetting to me to have to do Khans of Tarkir drafting, and so instead of doing any of that, we're gonna do LCI. Oh well, Kairos, thank you for stopping by. Period. Boa, Khans of Tarkir was really bad. Like, it is... What's giving everybody Stockholm Syndrome is because Khans of Tarkir is so bad, it feels incredible when you get a good Khans of Tarkir draft, which is just... It's tricking everybody into continuing to play it. Heartless Nobody, happy holidays to you as well. Thank you for stopping by the stream. Army of Heroes, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Doghouse. We also got a ton of people in the last hour that I'm presuming are from my TikTok stream. So Dagger, The Rookie, Crimson Ghost, Stonery, Mellow M, Paris Dev, Imperial Panda, Necronomicam, Spicy Phil. Thank you all for the follows. Welcome to the Doghouse. So I'm gonna purchase this. I'm gonna purchase this draft, and I'll see if doing so summons Spellbreaker from the ether, or maybe. God, are we gonna be able to find a draft on Christmas Day? On Christmas Day, are there enough other just hopeless people like me that are hate drafting Ixalan for us to be able to play this? Simply Jeef, thank you for the Twitch follow. Welcome to the Doghouse, my friend. It looks like we've got enough. It's taken 30 whole seconds to fill 7 seats. Oh no, it dumped out. Tomahawk Tom, thank you for the Twitch follow. Welcome to the Doghouse. Dark and Air, thank you for coming by the stream for even a moment. I hope you sleep well, and I hope you had a good Christmas, my friend. Chaos Flame, thank you for coming over. Who let Oko into Timeless? Dude, they let so much shit into Timeless. Oko is the least of our worries. Gold Ragnar, if I could get a 7-0 draft, I might piss myself on stream. I just ripped the light out. It's all fine. You saw nothing. Cressil, thank you for the Twitch follow. Welcome to the Doghouse. Yeah, turn 1 kills are possible. They just don't happen. They don't happen too often. But it's not an impossible dream to get a turn 1 kill in Timeless. Wow, this is going good. We gotta dig. Okay. Sick. That looks crazy good. It's a rare, and it looks like it does something. We're taking it. Eaten by Piranhas is pretty good. That's very good. That's a fucked up card. Oh, Diego, thank you. I'm glad my content could give you a little bit of joy. Merry Christmas to you as well. I hope you're having a good holiday. Nick, I'm having a very Merry Christmas because I'm spending it with all of you. After this, I will be filming more videos, though. Merry Christmas, Duke. We've got, these are two. This one is just, honestly, this is generically good. This is like, this is an archetype matters type thing. This is just generically good. Pythian Oracle, I'm glad you were finally able to catch one. Thank you for the follow. Diego, the Q on my commander roast, the longest streak that somebody has is, I think, like 16 months now. This is actually a fucked up card. Like, turn 2 hand rip is very, very good. Is there anything else that's very good in here? Okay. Creature land, very good. Strobo Lights, thank you for the Twitch follow. Welcome to the doghouse. It's hard to beat little tiny flying creatures. It's really hard to. It's possible to, but it's so fucking difficult to get better than a little rat on wings. Snoop, I've played Master Duel. I don't know, man, it sucked. I'll be real. I tried to play it to start making videos about Yu-Gi-Oh! And I did the tutorial, and it gave you the starter deck. And I was like, oh, okay, I'll pick a big goofy dragons deck. And I went into Yu-Gi-Oh's ranked system opens with something called the Rookie Queue. And the Rookie Queue is against everybody else that's allegedly supposed to have precons. And I got hit with multiple turn 1 combo wins in Rookie. And I quit out after like 45 minutes. And I was like, yeah, I can't. This is just too much. Like, it would be one thing. It would be... Because I had heard about that happening. And it would be one thing if you just got smacked into the fucking wall over and over once you were playing in, like, high up in ranked. But I was like, surely people are just playing with goofy, silly stuff down here at the bottom. Down here, fresh out of the tutorial. Not so. Fresh out of the tutorial, these people were just dropping the real shit on me. It was so crazy. Tomahawk Tom, thank you for the Twitch Prime sub. I appreciate those Bezos bucks. Welcome to the dog home, my friend. Yeah, it is just insta murder boogaloo. Okay. So Wanderglyph, I'm gonna stay open right now. I'm gonna draft the cards that are good and not just the cards that are calling out to me. So I'm gonna pick Wanderglyph. Panicked Altasar is really fucking good. Pythian, you played Tasha. You're actually not allowed to frowny face at dinosaurs. Dinosaurs were created explicitly to deal with people like you. So you are not allowed to frowny face for a goddamn moment. Alright. So we probably draft... It's still too early to really commit. But we've gotten 2 good red cards. Oh, it's almost certainly too late to switch to an explore deck now. I think we can take this. Kaigan Hyox, thank you for the tier 1 Twitch sub. Welcome to the dog home, my friend. I appreciate that generosity. Yeah, we may end up in Rakdos removal. What's the consistently best strategies that I've ended up with when I'm drafting? Okay, this person needs to figure it out. What is happening over here? Anyway, the consistently best strategy I've found while drafting is you draft a 3-color good stuff pile, and then you cut the worst color. And that leaves you with 2 presumably useful colors, and then you play those. Clockwork Thistle, thank you for the Twitch follow. Welcome to the doghouse. how Arena compares to Table Play or even Untap. So it's less so that Arena compares to those platforms worse. It's that Arena compares badly to 4-player a lot worse. 4-player is fun. 4-player is more fun to play than 4-player is more fun to play than 2-player. It just is. And Arena doesn't have 4-player. It only has 2-player. So in the context of that, I think Arena is comparable in the amount of fun for every other 2-player setting. It's just that 2-player settings really aren't where you want to be at, in my personal opinion. Oh, fuck. These are a lot of... Clockwork Thistle, thank you for the Prime sub. Welcome to the dog home, my friend. I appreciate those Bezos bucks. And a Tiglau, thank you, or Eddie Glau, thank you for the Twitch follow. Welcome to the doghouse. Yeah, this removal, this is just too good as removal for anything else. One thing Arena does have on Untap is Untap has horrible server stability. So even though Arena fucks up pretty often, it doesn't fuck up as much as Untap. I don't have an opinion on Xmage, which is another service, because I'm pretty sure Xmage is paid. The Dab Maniac, thank you for the Prime sub. Welcome to the dog home, my friend. I appreciate those Bezos bucks. Oh, fuck. This is a good card. Oh, this is a very good card. Defossilize is okay. Grasping Shadows is also pretty okay. Yeah, we have a couple really fucking good things. Okay, so Tithing Blade or Vito's Inquisitor. I think I'm gonna take the Inquisitor right here. Because we need creatures. Grim Reaper 666, thank you for the Twitch follow. Welcome to the doghouse. We need to make the salt flow. We need to hurt him. Oh, we've got a hype train. Thank you all very much for getting that started. I appreciate that. And then Canonized in Blood. Oh my god. Oh, all of these are so fucking good. I think we take Bartolome. So we're almost certainly going Orzhov. We might try to greed out for Mardu. Like, we might splash a third just for one of these cards. Gummer441, thank you for the tier 1 sub. Welcome to the dog home, my friend. I appreciate that generosity. Oh, that's 5 months in a row, Gummer. God bless you. What's up, Jay? I'm doing an Ixalan draft right now, and we are getting a sick Conquistador deck. Yeah, Kippy, we've got some parts to do a crazy strong Conquistador deck. Yeah. We're going to take that. Oh, Acolyte of Alcazatz is pretty good. Yeah, this is looking pretty sick. So we're going to move... Right now I'm going to keep the red out because we're getting so much good shit for white-black that... Oh my god. And we're getting forced discard? Say less. We probably don't need the gnome here. Turfinator, thank you for the 4-bit cheer. And Rick Dom, thank you for the 10-bit cheer. Pythian, yeah, go ahead and ask the personal question. So the channel point redeems don't matter for hype trains. Hype trains is basically just Twitch saying, oh, you're getting money. Which, speak of the devil, Beefcake Emperor, thank you for gifting 5 tier 1 Twitch subs. I appreciate your generosity very, very much. Welcome back to the extra secret, extra cool dog home. And I think that gets us to level 2. Thank you very much, Beefcake. I am now on episode 7 of Jujutsu Kaisen for anybody that is mentally keeping up with my exploits there. Pythian, yeah, I'm having a pretty good day. This is the 3rd day in a row where I've been able to sleep like as much as I want to, which has been very important. I've been pretty woefully underslept for the last like week or two, and this is like the 3rd day in a row I've been able to, you know, set an alarm that's like not. I've been able to sleep like 9 hours a night, which is crazy. That is perfect. Perfect for the hound is 9 hours of sleep a night. And I'd only been sleeping like 6, maybe 7, something like that. Dab Maniac, thank you for the drink water redeem. Oh, fuck. This thing is not what we're trying to do at all, but he's just so good. I want to pick this up just for my fucking collection. We don't even need that card. I just want it. Okay, and then here yeah, that good removal. It's not even, because hate drafting is when you don't want somebody else to get it. Like, I don't particularly want other people to get it, but I'm drafting that so that I can have it. Let's craft with 2 creatures. I want to stay more on creatures if I can. Because oftentimes you'll lose a draft just because you can't punch people often enough. Juggalo 1277, thank you very much for the Twitch follow. Welcome to the doghouse, my friend. Simply Jeef, thank you for the tier 1 Twitch sub. Welcome to the dog home. I appreciate your generosity. And you've pushed us to a level 3 hype train, my friend. Thank you very much. Beefcake, I have a weighted blanket. Yeah, I have a 15-pound weighted blanket, so that helps me sleep deeply. I haven't been sleeping long because I have too much like stuff to do every day. So the weighted blanket has been a big game changer for boosting sleep quality and making it so that when I do sleep, it's good. I just have like, okay, I'm going to bed. I have to set my alarm this early because I still have my day job and I'm still trying to, and I'm now really in the thick of trying to make content my big boy job while also having to do my day job full time and occasionally doing overtime at my day job. And so I'm just cut between a lot of stuff right now. Kitsune Conrepi, thank you very much for the Twitch Prime sub. I appreciate those Bezos bucks. Welcome to the dog home, my friend. Oh, Simply Jeef, I'm glad you're back in the game. I hope that you are having a fun time playing it. It's become a really big part of my life in a surprisingly short amount of time. What's up, Hammy? Thank you for coming by the stream. I think Glorifier is really good here. Chuck Jaywalk, thank you for the Prime sub. I appreciate that generosity, and those Bezos bucks. Welcome to the dog home, my friend. And D Lawson, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the doghouse. I think big one. Big boys that can double as a land. Like you want your mana curve to look like a brick of Parmesan cheese. People will talk about curving out. That doesn't really apply in limited, because in limited all that's happening is everybody is throwing removal at each other, and so you want to have a lot of stuff that once everything has been removed, you still have big things to throw out. Shadow, thank you for the $10 super chat. I appreciate that so much, my friend. Merry Christmas, may your draws be cracked and my decks be janky. We're working on it, Shadow. We're getting close to a shockingly good Orzhov deck. I think we'd take Zioa here. Nothing really fits with us, but Zioa is what would give us the transition to like a Rakdos deck. If we play a round of the Orzhov deck and we're like, oh, this doesn't work, then we can kind of switch to Rakdos. Are any of these good? I'm just gonna take a lot of sweepers. For no reason. I'm just gonna take a playset of Tectonic Hazard for no reason. No, splashing green here for Kutzil would be like, we would be going really, really deep for something that only pays off when Tarians is on, Vetoes is on. It wouldn't even work for Grasping Shadows, or for when Bartolome is on. Like it's splashing a color for a card that only helps like 4 or 5 of the cards in our deck is a little bit too risky even for me. So this is 15, 16. I want to cut a swamp and call it good. Cut a swamp, call it good. The Maulhound way. We're simply gonna draw the right cards. Kippy, I'm gonna do my best to Orzhov him. Well, fuck. Yeah, I think we can. Soul Cleaver, Marionette, and Preacher makes this work. IMO. Sick. We have no... We don't have Descend, we don't have Recursion. Okay, now we have Protection. Question: how do I deal with the combo where one card causes 1 damage when you heal, and the other being you gain life when your opponent takes damage? Oh, so that's an infinite, and what you do about that is nothing. Like, straight up. What you do about an infinite like that is you lose the game. The only point at which you can do anything about that is when they are resolving either of the 2 permanents that's making that work. And so there's nothing you can do. At the point where they have both of those on the field, you're just kind of holding the L. And so what you have to do is when they play the first half of that, then you... when they play the first half of that is when you do that. We should have just equipped this before we swung out, but that's what's happening. Do we have enough? Or we're 1 land short of this. So I'm going to hold on to this just to try to cast it. Simply Jeep, hit me with that personal question. Ozolus Smasher Pass? I mean, if I'm being honest, I'm going to have to pass. Squid Squad. Oh, from Dear Malt. Yeah. So I've seen all of them. But I currently watch on Netflix, and so on Netflix my only option for watching them is the ones that are Prue and Paul. So at this point I can barely remember the ones where Mary's judging because it's so far in the past. But I like the ones with Mary too. So right now, all of my comfort rewatches for Great British Baking Show are happening from like collection 4 onwards. I think my favorite season is the one with like Ruby and Rahul. Oh shit, my ass, dude. They got to craft the fucking Titan. So they probably blocked out with that. Blocked out with that. 4 gets through. No. I think it's better. I think we can hold the staring contest and then win with Acolyte. I don't know, I really like it with Prue. This lets me -10, right? God fucking bless. We gotta start forcing, we gotta start standing on business. You're gonna go to 1 life when I have Acolyte of Alcazats. Let's be for real. It's at least smarter to go to 3 instead of going to 1. No, Paul didn't leave. Mary left. Brolio, thank you for the Twitch follow. Welcome to the doghouse, my friend. Oh, that sucks for me. Oh. No, we're gonna use this to... Yeah. I think we can starve them out here. We're making this work. Let's have a random Smasher Pass. Alright, Army of Heroes, we'll get that Smasher Pass after this game. Fuck. Discovering. Oh yeah, I should do that. I'll do that next turn. Timotheus, I straight up forgot I had it. So thank you for calling that out. But unless they get life gain... we look very, very good here. Because we are just going to... we're going to sack this. We're going to get 2 more tokens. If we get a flyer... I don't think we have direct damage, so we do have to kind of wait them out. Irakaj, thank you very much for the Twitch follow. Welcome to the doghouse, my friend. Guten Tag, Talamar. I hope you are having a very good day. Oh, and I'm shy on mana for it. That's too bad. We can't quite get there. Yeah, so we will just wait and use the Alcazat's sacrifice trigger. He should be. Theoretically, Vizado, if he can gain life or otherwise remove this Acolyte before I can ping him twice, then they can win. But with everything on board, they're dead. Yeah, good game. Kitsune Konrepi, thank you very much for looking out for my health with that drink water redeem. No, Vizado, those are tokens that can't block. Yeah. One thing Ixalan did really well when it comes to balancing everything was they did a lot of token generation for things that couldn't block. Because tokens that can block make it really hard for games to close out. But tokens that can't block actually make it a lot easier to close games. This is going to be a pass. I don't know if I need to elaborate on this. I don't honestly feel like I should. I think if you would hit this, I don't know what happened between you and your grandpa. You need to sort it out with somebody who can help you professionally, and not me. This is a wall. Oh my god, yes. Oh my god. Holy Lord. Yeah. A million times smash. Crawling through broken glass for a sniff, boys. We all know the fucking drill. Yeah, Avacyn is just other permanents you control have indestructible. That's great, because otherwise we would go until she broke me. That deck worked, so we're just gonna run it right back in. That deck works, so we just run it straight back in. Okay. We're once again getting a little bit mana fucked off the bat. Fucking sure, dude. I'll dump the Gnar just because it's so expensive. Oh, fucking real. So real that we hit Captivating Cave immediately. Alright, get a card out of your hand. Karma, my opinion on Storm is I love it. I really think that if you are a Storm player, you should practice your deck at home because you can. Storm is something that you can get better at all by yourself. It's like one of those, if you were ever in a chess club, they gave you one of those books that was all just like chess puzzles for you to practice on. And Storm decks are like those puzzle books where what's happening with you only really changes if somebody counterspells. And if somebody's not counterspelling, like just fucking... If somebody's not counterspelling, like just... You should know what your deck needs to do to get the job done. And if you're not doing it, that's bad on you. Okay. So now it's alright because we win this race. Like, I'm okay if the Screaming Phantom keeps swinging because 2 in the air loses to 3. First Arcanist, hello, my friend. Thank you for coming by. I see that viewer game redeemed. We will get you right after this draft game. And Undying Jellyfish, thank you for the Twitch follow. Welcome to the Doghouse. Oh, and Quasar Knight Gaming, thank you very much for the Twitch follow. Welcome to the dog home. I appreciate those Bezos bucks, my friend. Yeah, they're kind of putting a lot in. They're putting a lot of their chips behind that Screaming Phantom. Okay. We wait for this to swing, then we get rid of it. Yeah, what? Do you have a Hexproof and Rakdos? Oh, that's so bullshit. That's so fucking dog shit. Are you kidding me? We fucking lose now. That's so fucked up. They're actually getting spoon-fed the fucking game. Are you joking? They've had every fucking answer every time. Alright, let's see what's in your hand. Oh, get that out. Alright, so now it is lifelink. So we're going to gain life back, and we're going to go back to parity on life, and then we're going to get a discover spell out. Thank you, Christ. Huh. And we have our discover land. Sent you a friend request. We are so fucking back. Fuck that. Fuck their removal. We are so back. God damn it. We are so not back. Smash TCG, what's up, my friend? Alright, at least we can force them to use it. Right? Alright, you can use it, but you gotta use it on a shitty thing. And if they do use it, we can craft Visage. And then we'll have a pretty good thing. Please do it. Yes. Okay. This is working. Decline. We don't need to mill. Please don't have a 5th removal spell. Thank you. Fucking thank you, bro. Card Kitty Go and Shadow Wolf Heck. Thank you very much for the Twitch follows. Welcome to the doghouse, my friends. Oh, you're alone on Christmas because of flight stuff, man? I'm sorry. That sucks. No blocks, bro. I'm about to lifelink for 5. You think I care about what you're doing? We don't need to mill. Okay, this looks sick for us now. It really just, they've had a lot of removal so far. So if they get even more, so perfect. They can block Dread now, which is kind of a problem. Oh, I know what I'll do. I'm gonna beat you to death with a 3-power gnome. How do you like that? How the fuck do you like that? That's what I'm fucking talking about. Convo Yash and Good Omen 279, thank you for the Twitch follow. Welcome to the doghouse. Arcanist, you tell me what format you want, and that is the one we will play. God damn it. Historic Brawl, you got it, my friend. Okay. I want them to get to something that they want to keep in their hands so that I can make them get rid of it with the snail. Sick. Alright. Oh, this is whenever it's put into the graveyard. So I'm actually going to... I'm going to start pressuring here. Because if they kill this, this is 3 triggers for Tarians. Because three things will die. So now I have a fucking 5/5. They could still hit like their Rumbling Rock Slide or something, and then they kill this, and then we have to start rebuilding with fucking so real. So real. But I know your fucking hand's empty. So I know you're not about to do shit about this. Chaos Flame, thank you for coming by the stream. I'm glad you had a good time. So you have a personal question from Karma. Storm plus Arcane Bombardment. I don't have a huge opinion about that. I haven't seen enough Arcane Bombardment decks to really know. Arcane Bombardment is one of those cards that is so expensive that, in my opinion, if you get there, you earned it. But back to this stream, we are fucking folding this dude in half now. Oh, please be a card you want to keep. Please be a card you want to keep. Because if they finally have a card they want to hold on to, we can just make them dump it and then end them. Gosh dang it. Oh wait, they're gonna draw one. Please keep that. Gosh dang it. Yeah, that would be an interesting... Okay, sick. So we're gonna sack a ton of stuff. Make this huge. Also make Vito's Inquisitor huge. Then we're gonna get card draw off Preacher of the Schism. Nostra's, the tier list hasn't really changed. Rude stuff is still pretty much on top. Alright, best case scenario, they go down to 1 right here. Best case scenario, they go down to 1 and they don't get anything for it. Yeah, this is Jover. Holy fuck. Big Bad Blue Bear 2 has just tipped $100 fucking dollars. Thank you so much. I don't have a thing in my head ready to say for what type of special dog home you get to be in. You get to live in the house now, I guess. That's the only thing that seems reasonable. Thank you, man. That's fucking insane. Yeah, you're in dog heaven now, Big Bad. Yeah, you're an indoor dog. Oh my god, thank you so much. Well, Merry Christmas, y'all. Oh, that's so good. Oh, that's so helpful. Thank you, Big Bad Blue Bear. Merry Trimpness, indeed. And then I think we had... Oh, viewer game with Arcanist. Yeah. So we're 2-0, which is actually a little... That's pretty fucking good for us. Golden Dink, Golden Retriever. Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna hit Arcanist with Mpreg Storm. In honor of getting a $100 tip. My god. I appreciate that so much, my friend. Thank you. Oh, but I'm about to get worked. This will function. This is not ideal. But this will... yes, Simply Jeef. It is indeed male pregnancy storm. Megadan, thank you for... Hold on. Got my names mixed up. Erdimage, thank you for gifting a tier 1 sub to Big Bad Blue Bear. Welcome to the extra generous dog home, my friend. I think we hold this for instant speed interaction because they should be playing down Tovolar. Yeah. I'm so sorry, bestie. Alright, so they're going for... They wanna just run this board all the way out. So we're gonna Tushy. Reg Arc, I super can't read that, but God bless you for the interaction. I super can't read that out loud on stream. Thank you, YouTube chat. Cthulhu, thank you for stopping by to watch your friend play. I hope we can put on a good show for you. Okay, Quintorius is coming down. So now we want to stall. We're going to start playing out all of our other shit. So what can they do with all this? And we need to make sure that we don't let it go to nighttime. If it goes to nighttime, it can get very spooky for us very quickly. We are going to just have a little handy-dandy foretell right there. Okay, and they can block most of these things. We kind of want Etsushi to die. Oh, right, they get to flip on 3 or more. Ooh, that's spooky. Yeah, we're gonna have to go ahead and wipe that board. We're gonna have to go ahead and scar up that doom. Oh, okay. YOLO Knots, holy. YOLO Knots, thank you very much for the $250 super chat. I'm pissing a little. Your generosity is greatly appreciated. Thank you very much, you guys. Holy fuck. That is really, really kind of you. And I appreciate it so, so much. Thank you, my man. We want both of these cards. Yeah, the Christmas spirit is fucking out here. Unfortunately, in the spirit of giving, I'm still going to board wipe this motherfucker. And then we will, I think... We'll revelate. We'll revelate right now. Mary Crimble, Captain Forehead. Yep. Yes, we have 4 in the grave. Okay. Oh no, poor wolves indeed. This is a deck that... This deck was designed explicitly for punching people in the kneecaps, and it hit everything it needed to. Whatever I get for myself, I mean, I'm probably not getting anything for myself with that money. It's probably something else for either to help build a new set or to get a better camera. Either way, incredibly, incredibly helpful. Thank you both. Thank you everybody so, so much. I mean, this is... What do they say about big foreheads, NB Pal? No, actually, elaborate for me. What do they say about big foreheads? I need something good to come of this. I need something good to come of my forehead. The Truth Whale, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Doghouse, and thank you for that immediate Twitch Prime sub. Welcome to the dog home. I appreciate those Bezos bucks. Blue Bear, I do not have an Amazon wishlist because I haven't looked into any of it yet. I've just been finding recently that, like, oh, my shit isn't very good. Okay, we're gonna discard these. I think we try to win this turn. We're gonna try to win this turn, fuck it. Damn, we didn't actually get there. We were so fucking... I I think that's the first Mpreg storm that's ever not killed on the storm. Also, Visato, holy fuck, another $100 tip. Thank you. Jesus Christ, thank you so much, Visato. That's so fucking nice. Thank you, man. We're gonna get... I almost clicked my own fucking thing, because this is so fucking crazy. What kind of student am I gonna make? The first thing that I need to figure out how I'm gonna set up is I need to stage some type of setting for more serious videos. I'm not sure how many of these types of videos you all have been exposed to, but like no. IT Dragon, yes, I simply was not. Or, well, I don't think Swords to Plowshares wasn't exiled. Quintorius is pinging, yeah, Quintorius is pinging from exile. Beefcake, thank you very much for the $50 super chat. And Cthulhu, thank you for the $50 tip. You are both incredibly fucking kind. We have like 5 people that are now in dog heaven that just live in the house now, and it is overwhelmingly generous of each and every one of you. So yeah, let's talk about what I did promise. Part of this would be for talking about the content roadmap. So let me just go to, I don't even need to be in my like studio view. I just need to have my YouTube page. But there's some videos I do that are closer to like deck techs, like deck techs and everything. And I want to do a better job of them. One of the things that they need to get better at, here, let's just pull this up. Oh yeah, they get to sleep in the bed, Mitch. They absolutely get to sleep in the bed. And SCP Evil ASDFG, thank you very much for the Twitch follow. Welcome to the doghouse. And Gay for maple syrup, you and me both. Thank you for the tier 1 Twitch sub. Welcome to the dog home, my friend. IT Dragon, I've done Memnarch. I've only done them on TikTok. So if you know me from YouTube only, they haven't gone up on YouTube yet. Memnarch is one I kind of want to rewrite. Gummer, thank you very much for the 1500 bit cheer. We need Mauled in HD. So that's one of the things. So like this video, right, is about, this is a video I did for a Boros Convoke deck in Pioneer. And there's like my bookcase in the background. The thing that I want to set up is I have a corner of this room that if I got the right desk in it, I could do like my dream. Well, not dream is too strong of a word. What I view as the pinnacle for the type of content I make is like shitty Jon Stewart Daily Show type stuff, like Walmart Jon Stewart almost. And so I want a little like professional looking desk, and I can set maybe a logo on the wall behind me, and then get a camera so that I'm not filming everything in fucking portrait view. So this is the stuff that all of you, again, really crazy fucking generous donations today, which is really nice. And so that's what it's probably going to, is building a little set so I can make those videos better. First Arcanist, thank you for the personal question. Go ahead and hit me with it. The Daily Smash with John Maldhound. Yeah. Good fucking god. Okay, we have a random smasher pass from Massive Observer. And then Irakaj, I think you also have a personal question, so ask both, please. Oh, that. So I actually have a YouTube video on that. That's one of the earliest deck techs I ever did. It's from like November of 2022. It was. Oh, I think I deleted the other one too, which is really too bad. Where is it? Where is my Stomp Wolves? Okay, so I think and the thing is, I think I deleted volume 2, which is the better version, but you can actually find it on my YouTube if you look up, I think I framed it as like free deck to get to Diamond. So it was in that period of Standard before we were in, like, where Sheoldred had just dropped and was the brand new toy, but Sheoldred hadn't taken over all the games. And so it was a Werewolves Tempo list. It had Tovolar. It had like Kessig Naturalist. It was basically like 2 mana burn spells and 2 to 4 mana werewolves. And you weren't trying to. You were basically like trying to be 1 or 2 turns behind red deck wins, just with slightly beefier creatures so that other people's removal wasn't as effective against it. It was really fun to play, and it sucked to see that the meta shifted away from it and it became less and less effective. Christia, thank you for the 300-bit cheer. You don't need to feel bad for a second that you can't give more, man. I appreciate. Listen, if all you can give me is 90 seconds of your attention a day for a video, that's more than enough. I really appreciate everyone who is being super, super generous with these donations right now, but like, I make the stuff, and what I'm looking for in return is you guys enjoying it. What is new deck 22? Oh, also, Irakaj, I don't know that I've seen your personal question come through. And Vic Weave, I can see your rant on the best creature type for Kindred. So let me look. Oh, what's my 2K PB? 603, Irakaj. It was 603 on like, I think the 500s were like 134, 131, 131, and then like 127. So I did it when I was like very much in my sprinty boy zone. Neo Todoro, I'm new to Arena. Is being free to play going to be an abysmal experience to build it up? It's not going to be abysmal. Arena free to play is only super bad if you are a super experienced player and you know exactly what deck you want to build and you're just staring at all the cards that you can't build. If you're newer to the game in general and you want to play stuff, Arena's really good for that. Arena gets you cards reasonably pretty fucking quickly. It only feels terrible if you're used to, if you have like five or 10 pet decks that you absolutely love and you want to have them all in Arena right away, and then you fucking can't, then Arena free to play sucks. I would really recommend trying to get good at drafting. Drafting is the #1 way to build a collection and build it quickly, and holy fuck. Big Bad Blue Bear, thank you for tipping another $100. Yeah, you get the bed now. I'm gonna sleep out front. Welcome to Extra Dog Heaven. Thank you very much, Blue Bear. I hope you're having a good Christmas. You have definitely improved mine. Why does Mono Red Timeless have the green guy on the front? Because I attempted to build a primetime deck before I realized how many wild cards it needed, and the first card you click on when you make a deck is the default deck cover, and I had clicked on Primetime first before I realized I didn't own any Primetimes. Labwolf, hit me with your tag. We will get our viewer game going, and while we wait for that, I'm going to redeem Vic Weave's Rant, which is... Oh shit, Dominic, thank you for the $30 super chat. What are my thoughts on Boros, Burn, and EDH? Been thinking about building a new deck. Dominic, first of all, thank you for being so generous on this holiday. What do I think about Boros, Burn? Let's talk about Mpreg motherfucking Storm, which is my Boros Burn deck. Now, the big problem is that Quintorius is not a legal commander, but I think... I think Boros Burn is super fucking fun, and if you could build a deck that made this dude your secret commander, it would work really, really well. I love non-deterministic Storm, so red and white do have the stuff to kind of do non-deterministic Storm off, spread damage everywhere. And as I say that, YOLOnauts, thank you for gifting 20 community subs. You are in the bed. There's now a couple people sleeping in my bed. I am gonna sleep in the yard and run around and yip for you like a good boy. Thank you so much, YOLOnauts. That was sick. First Arcanist, thank you for coming by and playing and talking to me. Have a good Christmas with your boyfriend. Sunspeaker is in Arena. Firesong and Sunspeaker are in Arena. Evie Gedden, also thank you for your tier 1 Twitch sub. Welcome to the dog home. And Tagami Panda, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the dog house. So I really like Boros Burn. It's just hard to pull off because Wizards hasn't really given Boros the best tools for Spellslinger. But Quintorius Canned is a really good one. Firesong and Sunspeaker is a good one. If you could get... Like, honestly, for Oathbreaker, Quintorius Canned is a great Boros Burn. If you can convince your playgroup to let you run Quintorius Canned as a commander, it would be phenomenal for EDH. Yeah, ETB Burn could work with Anim Pakal, like Observer's suggesting. Slipty Reality and Gay Ass Gaming, thank you very much for the Twitch follow. Welcome to the doghouse, my friends. Night Irikaj, thank you for coming by. And yeah, this is a crazy... I don't know that I'm going to process that this stream actually happened until well into tomorrow, but I'm very thankful for it. YOLOnauts, Boros Burn would be fine if WotC would stop being cowards and just reprint Sunforger. Real. So, Pyrite Spirit, Planeswalkers are not legal commanders unless it says on the card, this can be your commander. Only legendary creatures are legal commanders. So some Planeswalkers will say, this can be your commander, down there at the bottom of the card. Quintorius doesn't. Arena will let you run Planeswalkers as your commander in Brawl anyway, but it's not the default. Yeah. Because Brawl is not actually the same as Commander. Also, Labwolf, in case I missed your... let me scroll back up to see if I missed your tag, Labwolf. I don't think I did. Labwolf, can you either send your tag in or send me a direct challenge so that I can accept it? The Labwolf 33558. Thank you, sir. Or madam, or... I need a... Oh, this is a good time. This is a good time to sort this out, because I drop sirs or madams a lot. I don't have a good, like, gender agnostic formal greeting. You identify as a problem. See, that's great. I need the high society you identify as a problem thing. That's the equivalent of pal. Right, but pal is not high society. Malord. That could be. Like, one I've gone with is regent. Right? Basil Bro, thank you for the Twitch follow. Welcome to the doghouse, my friend. Labwell Mithady. Psycho, you got it. It's Mithady. It's Mithady. My liege. That's also a very good one. What do I think about an Aragorn Homburg hero counters deck for Commander? Big Bad, let me... Aragorn Hornburg hero. Oh, I mean, Naya counters is for sure... Oh. This looks fucking... This might be the first counters deck I think is sick. Because you have to get them through once to give them renown. And then after they're renowned and you get them through again, then you get to start doubling. That's like the most earned counters matter deck I've ever seen. What are they on? Azuri? I don't think we keep this. Oh, fuck yeah. That's fucking dope. It's gonna take me a while to think about like what would go in it to make him shitty, but like that is... I've seen so many Naya commanders that I just fucking hate. And... Or not even hate, but I'm just like, oh, that's so boring. But I fuck with that one. Alright, land tax is activated. Let's get fucking crazy. A Crazy Hippie 69, thank you for the Twitch follow. Welcome to the doghouse, my friend. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and rip every basic land out of this deck. So this is why land tax goes so hard in Brawl, because now, right, unless they start skipping land drops, we are cleaning up our draws so much right now. Because we're just yanking all these basic lands. And we don't need that many to get through a game of Brawl. And then we can just discard them. Right? Because we have our land drops secured for basically as many as we'll need for the entire game. Legend, thank you for the $5 super chat. New to your streams, how do viewer games work? So Legend, sometimes I'll do raffles to play viewers. That's not what's happening right now. On Twitch, there is a points redeem to do a viewer game. I don't have a similar bot like that on YouTube. And so on YouTube, you don't have a lot of options right now. I'm trying to get the bot to work so that I can do raffles on YouTube as well. But this specific viewer game is just because somebody has been in Twitch chat for a while and saved up 4,000 points and etc. etc. What do I think of Neheb the Worthy? I know the other Neheb card I've seen was based as fuck, so Neheb is also probably based. This is Minotaurs. That looks based as fuck to me. That looks based. It would seem that our opponent is not currently having fun. I mean, they gotta be having a little bit of fun. They're getting to pay taxes and stuff. Brawl is singleton like EDH. Harsh Lemons, I don't know Deepest Betrayal off the top of my head, so I don't know it well enough to just riff. Yeah, I'm gonna do this.
because I allow it.
I think we can discard Disenchant. To Sandmaster, we're doing pretty good. We were in the middle of a very successful Ixalan draft, and we have been hijacked for viewer games. Viewer game for donating? Yeah, I think that's reasonable. If you want to send me your tag, since you already have donated, we can do a one-off. Ooh. Ooh, I like that. I like the look of that. I don't like that. So Megadan, I have Untapped installed. I'm not sure why it's not... I'm not sure why that's not working, but I uninstalled it because I had to set it up for a previous stream that I did. Okay. So now we look very set. The thing is, we have a lot of shit in our graveyard to give us mana. We don't have a lot of things in our graveyard that we can cast to get motherfuckers with Quintorius. But Legend, yeah, pop your arena tag in the YouTube chat or add me at 420 Booty Wizard # 15929. And we can figure it out. Alright, another thing in the graveyard. I'm gonna make them feel pretty bad. Bertuni, thank you very much for the Prime sub. I appreciate those Bezos bucks. Welcome to the dog home. Oh, they just died of combat. They just died of combat. Well, Legend, thank you very much for another $5 super chat. I'm going to send you a friend request right now, and we'll get it on and popping. Nope. Stay down, Lab Wolf. Final warning.
You're coming with me.
So Nostras, when I play this deck, I basically I only discover if I am 100% confident that Quintorius won't live through the next turn. Like, this deck is just there to use the spirits for pressure and then use the Quintorius Storm thing to actually win. Army of Heroes, I used to stream Cockatrice. I used to stream on Cockatrice for like community commander nights. I haven't done that in a while because, quite frankly, the viewership was really low, and I'm trying to get partnered on Twitch because then they give you a much bigger revenue cut, and so we haven't been streaming those recently. GG's, Lab Wolf. And then Legend, let me know if you've gotten that friend request, because I just sent it. Sometimes when I copy paste things from streams, it can get a little bit hinky. Zortuk, thank you for the Twitch follow. Welcome to the doghouse. Yeah, no, that board clear was very, very good to have in my opening hand. And the land tax and having a board clear was pretty much the perfect start. Ooh. 420 Booty Wizard # 15929. Oh, this is the best card that you're just never gonna get to fucking make work. Shane Culbertson, so we do tournaments. We're doing competitive tournaments with a prize pool once every... Okay, we have one of those. We're doing competitive tournaments with a prize pool once every other month, and we do tournaments monthly, but some of those are just casual with no prizes. I will attempt to Rakdiz you. Monarch Man, we use cockatrice for our commander stuff almost always. Oh, these are not the lands we needed. Okay. Sure. We can dump the basic. And then we probably swamp into Persistent Specimen. Oh no, we dropped this thing. Bloodthirsty Adversary. I need to look up what they are. ASM Arsonist, thank you very much for the Twitch follow. That's a great fucking name. Welcome to the doghouse, my friend. Alright, sick. So we have the mana. What?
Some call me the Wanderer.
So non-combat damage, exile high power. I can... We're gonna get rid of that. A10 2000, thank you for the Twitch follow. Welcome to the doghouse. Xenu's rant about the current state of the MCU. I will do that right after. First, I gotta complete Vic's rant about typal decks. And then we can do the state of the MCU. Don't like that. Okay, so we get the attack trigger, then we get the dispute trigger. Hi Mao, thank you very much for the Twitch follow. Welcome to the doghouse. Okay, great. So between Vron and Oni Colt, we're looking pretty fucking strong. ASM Arsonist, this is technically Mardu because we have the Orzhov. We have one of those Orzhov pinger dudes in there. The Swine Gamer, thank you for the Twitch follow. Welcome to the doghouse, my friend. This is looking pretty good. Oh, so let's talk about creature type for the best typal decks you can make. In my personal opinion, it's really like Merfolk's the strongest. I like vampires. I think vampires have the most room for shenanigans while still being a like can be a straightforward beat you to death deck. But I don't have any typal decks. Ally's great. Ally is so good and cool and just completely fucking non-functional. My least favorite's Dinosaur because it's the most straightforward. Like, it's the one where you have the least room to have any creativity. Oh, fuck. So this is, Alas Ilkor is the one reason we made that shit Mardu. We don't ping them for it, but we're getting life gain. Getting life gain, which we need. Yeah, Dinos is flip the table, headbutt the person across from you. Oh, it was a misclick legend? Damn, I'm sorry, bro. But my favorite's vampires. Because vampires, you can steal stuff. You can do like recursion stuff. You can do banners. Like you can do aristocrats. Like vampires has a ton of options to still be interactive. Whereas all the other like really good typal decks kind of focus on, okay, we're just gonna have a lot of lord effects and anthems, and we're gonna fart out our hand, and then you're gonna die. This bastard and Red Zaku 161, thank you for the Twitch follow. Welcome to the doghouse. Damn, I'm out of stuff to Oni Cult Anvil. The persistent specimen's gonna bring it home. Yeah, Spellbreaker, thank you for stopping by. I hope you're having a good Christmas, my friend. Can I get my non-lands, please? Heroes, I haven't seen enough demons to have a good opinion of them. And like that's the thing, is I don't run in. No, not again. Fuck. Okay, I think now it's over. I think it has to be over now. We got there. We fucking got there. And then we had another rant. Oh, the current state of the MCU. Yeah. Legend. Any tips? Yeah, so if you want to have a 60 card deck, I would say more things that like ping your opponents when you burn. Oh, yeah, Legend, you're watching the screen. Let me put you on. This card right here, Fiery Inscription, 100%. I would put that in. It's an uncommon from Lord of the Rings, but it puts an extra 2 damage on all of your instants and sorceries. So even if you want to stay like completely in Spellslinger zone, that's a really good one. Lightning Helix is good. Tef Pro is definitely helpful. I think Burn Down the House makes sense. Let me look at... Because like really what I would want to be picking up is either Prowess, like Festival Crasher could be really good. Urabrask is okay. Urabrask just costs a lot of money. Honestly, I don't know. People tried to tell me this was bad. I really like Smoldering Egg. I have a red-blue Spellslinger deck that tries to like ping people down, and Smoldering Egg is a really, really good one. Because it gives you a good block. It gives you a good blocker early, and then everything sort of feeds into it. So those are the 2 cuts I would make. Like I would say, Smoldering Egg is even better for you than Stormkiln, which is kind of a crazy thing to say, I know, but I believe it. Exausia 8800, thank you very much for the 100-bit cheer. I appreciate that. And Chris McLean, thank you for the $20 super chat. I hope you are having a very Merry Christmas as well, my friend. Burgie is also a good one. Yeah, so my number 1 rec would be Fiery Inscription, because it seemed like there's a lot of good cards in the deck and not great ways to reliably translate it into damage. And so having those things that will reliably ping is very, very good. And then, okay, state of the MCU, right? And this is, for context, this is coming from an absolute MCU lover. I'm a huge fan. I have not read... really, I'm a fan of the MCU. I haven't read nearly enough of the backing like backing comments. But I watch all the movies, I watch all the shows, and they are falling off. I think the first show that I didn't watch was I think Miss Marvel, the one with Kamala Khan, and like Iman Vellani, fantastic actress. Like I was watching it when I was still married, and at the time we were watching it and we were like, wow, this is really good. Wow, she's such a good actress. And we just like couldn't bring ourselves to get through it because the fatigue was starting to set in. Didn't watch Secret War, heard bad things about it. But like we had watched Loki, we had watched WandaVision, which I thought was sick. I thought Falcon and the Winter Soldier was like the beginning of the mid to me, where it was still entertaining. Like it was still entertaining enough to leave it on, but it didn't grab me. It wasn't incredibly cool. There were a couple cool moments, which is why I say the beginning of the mid, because overall I still think it was a good series. But it's really gone down, like slowly but surely gone downhill, because they've tried to focus on quality. Like the demand for everything Marvel was so big going up through Endgame that after Endgame dropped, they were like, okay, there's no like people will always want more of this, and so we need to just make as much as we can. And it turns out people don't actually want an endless amount of Marvel content. They want an endless amount of the super high quality good movie shit that the MCU had been on. And when you increase the output that much, the quality drops a little bit, just because it has to, when so much of it is being held together by Feige or Phage or however you say his fucking name, Kevin. Yeah, constant growth in a finite system. You got it, Boa. And so I'm disappointed because I really like the Marvel stuff. There's tons of storylines I wanted to see carried through to the end, and we're probably not going to get that. Oh, y'all want to hear something fucking crazy? Jonathan Majors might be getting cleared. I don't know how many of you all were tuned into the fucking Marvel drama, but there was this whole thing with Jonathan Majors, who plays Kang. His girlfriend came forward and was like, oh, he's abusing me. And everybody was like, damn, that sucks. And like people from Jonathan Majors' past were coming out and giving interviews of like, I knew this dude was a fucking psychopath. I knew he was a piece of shit. I'm just glad they finally got his ass. And then like last week or 2 weeks ago or something, the like security camera footage of the incident dropped. And oh yeah, the text that got dropped looked awful. Like when those texts came through, I was like, yeah, he did that shit. And then the video cam footage dropped, and it is like him putting his significant other into an Uber. And well, the case isn't even done, Vic. It's just like he's been tried and found guilty in the court of public opinion, but the actual legal case has been ongoing. And in the legal case, the security cam footage got released, and it's him putting this woman into an Uber, trying to leave. She starts hitting him, and he just fucking sprints away. Oh, he already got convicted. Then that motherfucker did that shit. We're now a drama stream because I actually want to see what's going on with Jonathan Majors. So that must be why the footage dropped, because the conviction came out. Oh, well then he deserves that shit. Well, the footage looks hilarious. He compared himself to MLK. Jesus Christ. Okay, so he was found guilty of reckless assault and found not guilty of intentional assault, which kind of matches up with what the video footage purported to clear him on, because there was absolutely a scuffle as he tried to lift this very, very drunk woman into the Uber. And then those texts that we saw, absolutely yes on harassment. So that motherfucker's gone. You're going against a Yenna deck, Fire Dragon? I'll pray for you. Yeah, Urban. I mean, like, the thing is, it's... Oh, hold on. I have to use my limited brain cells. I can't play like a dumbass. This is limited. Oh, my fuck, dude. Yeah. This is I think the best we're gonna get. But one thing, so Andre 3000 recently released a album that was just like 8 hours of instrumental flute music. So it's not, so the thing about Hollywood that makes people crazy is the human brain can only comprehend like so much admiration because we're monkeys, right? Like deep down, we're all just monkeys. And so our brain can only keep track of like so many people liking us. And when you get really famous, right? When you get really famous and you live in LA and your life, your entire life revolves around being super famous, it's not that you go crazy, it's just that your brain doesn't know how to interpret it in any other way than like, oh, I am actually God, right? Like, and so that's half of it. And then the other half of it is that after, when you have enough money, right, you're not beholden to anybody anymore. And there's a lot of people that would act a lot worse to everybody as soon as they weren't actually, as soon as they don't have material consequences for it. And Jonathan Majors was obviously at the point where he thought that that material consequences no longer applied. Yeah, no one and nothing can tell you no anymore. Now, Kevin Feige certainly can. Are we about to get fucked by Boros just because our hand was so bad? That's gonna make me sad. Yeah, we lose. This sucks, dude. We couldn't get any fucking lands in our opener, but all we're drawing is lands. We're gonna hit these smasher passes while we lose this game because there's no other. The only value that can come out of this game is a smasher pass. Merry Christmas, Victor. I hope you're having a good one. This absolutely cannot get it. This is so fucked up. It's just. Oh, hold on. We drew the out. Did we? We didn't even. This isn't even the out. So no, that's gonna be a big no. Hello, Kadarin. Eater of Days. Big Worm. I mean, but what that mouth do? It looked like that mouth do claws. So I'm gonna say no to that too. Oh yes, absolutely yes. Both the person getting the boon and like I want cool tree armor. I want dope as shit tree armor. Easy yes. I don't care what part of this. With the tree armor on, yes. Spark AP, thank you for the Twitch follow. Welcome to the doghouse, my friend. Hey VN, thank you for coming by. Woo Scout, no. No, who is this formless asshole? Who is this formless horse riding asshole? I see a mustache that should be getting handled. I don't know what you see there, but I see a little wispy mustache that should never have been. Yes, she knows how to ride. Or, sorry, that's the wrong joke. That's for the horsemanship person. She knows how to drive stick. There we go. But yes. All right. I don't think there's anything we have to change in the deck here. That was just the obligatory mega unlucky draw. Kentahana, thank you for the Twitch follow. Welcome to the doghouse, my friend. Oh shit, we have to play against Khal Drogo? Yeah, this fucks really hard. Okay. So we're going to make it so that they don't have any creatures out. And then we're going to bat their next thing. Or no, we'll make them pick something to exile. They're on Naya. Cuz I want them to think that they're going to be able to play Hulking Raptor. I want them to make these other decisions with the belief in their heart that they're going to be able to play Hulking Raptor and then play Earthshaker Dreadmaw. Gold Ragnar, we should be... Bean, if you're around, can you run a poll on how many wins they think this is going to get? And Observer, hit me with that rant topic. We have not done the roadmap yet, Xenus. I've talked about it a little bit, but I haven't talked about it very much. Oh, hey baby. Thank you for coming to watch. Oh, they exiled Earthshaker Dreadmaw? These people are crazy. But yeah, we haven't done an in-depth content roadmap. I've talked about wanting to build a little set in here so that I can have something to film different types of videos. But we haven't done like the overarching one. Legend, it's all good, man. I appreciate the $10 in super chats. I hope you had fun with our game. I had fun playing with you. Fuck, we can't swing with our bat anymore because we don't want to give them back their thing. Faust, thank you for the tier 1 Twitch sub. Welcome to the dog home, my friend. We don't want to swing any of those. We just want to sack and give Menace, because otherwise their Dart Frog can just beat whatever we send at it. Oh, Foss, thank you for subscribing 3 months at tier 1. I appreciate that very much. Okay, we'll sack this. Give this Menace. Yeah, Spiketail giving Indestructible is going to be a very big deal. Oh, and then we'll swing Gnar in, because we're cool with getting Discover 3. I'm probably not going to make a full YouTube video, because it's not deeply planned enough. It's nothing insane. Let's just put it that way. It's, hold on, we're going to prank him. Okay, that's fine. If they want to trade the Dart Frog, I'm cool with that. I want to make them trade, yeah. Boom. It's really just like the types of videos that I want to make. Oh, that sucks. Oh, I'm so sorry, bestie. This looks very strong for us. Dan, I'm doing my best to prank him, brother. EXO, thank you for the 100-bit cheer. I appreciate that very much. Also, Z, I hope you're having a good night, honey. I miss you. We have to win this, though. Oh, fuck off. Oh, fuck off with this. God damn it, and they discovered into another frog. Yeah, Silky Wookie, it's been a incredibly generous stream across the board from just tons and tons of people. Let's... Vancouver bound, thank you for the Twitch follow. Welcome to the doghouse, my friend. Rubius, we're 2-1 right now. Oh, bastard, I'm glad that I could get you back into this game, and I'm glad you're having such a good time with it. Yeah, so they're gonna get their Raptor back off of the Insquinth. But they shouldn't, I don't think they'll have the mana to pay for it and actually take it all the way back. Basil Bro, thank you for the 145-bit cheer. I appreciate you very much, my friend. Poison plus acid power. I'm going to say poison. Is Moto fair and balanced? I don't think I've played on Moto enough. That's a mistake because Poison Dart Frog is not a oh, they must have another fight spell. Yeah. I wouldn't have gone with that personally. Cuz I'm going to just fizzle that. I think it would have been a better idea to put it against Bartolome. Yeah, I'm just get a Death Toucher out. I'm gonna swing the 2. Yeah, this will work. Hold on. Watch me cook. Yeah, that's fine. They get to pick one that they want to keep, and then the other one they don't get to. That's fine. Because now you're on 2 life, and I have 2 damage in the air. They can get the Raptor back. Oh, I had lethal? Fuck. Because what, it was swing with the bat too, and then... What else? Oh, I just sack everything. Yeah, I just sack everything to Bartolome, yeah. That's my fault. Y'all know me. You know I like to play with my food. I don't actually lose here, right? I'm gonna discover 4 just in case we do lose here. Yeah, get that shit out of your hand. Darth Rex, thank you for the Twitch follow. Welcome to the doghouse, my friend. Just to get a land to exile, I respect that. Okay, 3-1. That's a pretty good start. This is a very, very good start for this draft. Ooh, what do we get? Pretty whatever card. We're 1 away. We're 1 away from being basically even. Oh, Dean, yeah, we do have a rant to do. Observer, what was that? Oh, partner commanders, backgrounds, and companions. Okay. I can make this hand work. So partner commanders, there are some partners that are really, really cool. Most of them, most partner commanders were created just so that wizards could print broken shit and not have to think about the consequences. Oh, this is so fucked. This is so fucked and bad. I'm gonna get rid of the frog. Because if they don't have reach, we can just start pressuring them down. All right, I'm gonna do the rant after the game so that I can actually make the game work and then give the rant the full attention it deserves. Vexera, thank you very much for the Twitch follow. Welcome to the doghouse, my friend. Alright. We could get... Thank you, God. It's like we need that land. And we're gonna tap this down. And we're just gonna... And we're just gonna punch him in the face over and over. I can't believe they drafted Gishath, though. That's crazy. Oh, fuck you. You fucking loser. I think now we lose. Oh, we could Whirlpool Gishath when it comes out. Yeah, because they're going to Mountain Cycle. And then they probably Mountain into... They probably do Mountain Frog, next turn Mountain Gishath. Does that work? No, Gishath's 8. So they need 2 more turns. Fuck! Okay, so now we have food for Dusk Rose, and we have Quicksand Whirlpool. Oh, Gishath has Vigilance. Yep. Fuck. Yeah, I think we do just lose now. Because they lucked all the way out. don't think milling helps us here. So what are they on 6? They're on 7 if they draw a land, but if they play Cavern Stomper, we're just as fucked. If they want to trade the frog for this... Oh, fuck. I forgot about the spider. I'm not even playing that out. I deserve to lose after that. I was only thinking about the frog instead of thinking about the spider, too. Yeah, we could have, but we probably weren't going to. Like, I'm not... Like, everybody always tries to tell me to be the guy where he's just like, oh, play to the out, play to the bone. Like, I don't fucking want to. It's not... I don't want to spend 40 minutes trying to win a game that I haven't been having a good time in for 38 minutes. It's just never worth it to me. It's never... Because there's 40-minute games where we don't know who's winning and it's exciting and a good time. And those games I'll stay in as long as we need to. But, like, when everyone's just like, oh, well, if you had just waited, like, you had the life to stall for 7 turns. And if you had stalled for 7 turns, you might have been able to win. It's like, yeah. Why the fuck would I do that, though? I value my time way higher than that. Like, on draft, it does make more sense because you're paying resources into draft and the number of wins you get dictates how much it pays out. But even still, like, I just can't find a good enough reason to sit through that shit. Okay. Oh, this was all incorrect. This was just 18 flavors of misplay right here. Yeah. I wanted to only swing... I don't even know what I was thinking was going to happen. There was a whole thing in my head that just didn't plan out. Or didn't pay off. Oh, we lose. And they have a Chupacabra Echo. Why the fuck would you... Like, why in God's name would you not let me tap this in such a way that I could hold up the ability? Holy shit. Arena's just trying so hard. Yeah, I know it's to cast Relic, but there's just so much... Ugh. The auto tapper do be trolling me. Okay. So the Chupacabra does 0 right now, but will very quickly do more than 0. They do have the mana to give this Menace, which would make it functionally unblockable because it would be insane to trade. Oh, but they're going to let me... Yeah, if you want to sack one of these things, that's fine by me. Okay, so now we can Reliquary Soul Coil. Okay, good. Sorcery only. We need plains. We're gonna sack this. We're gonna Reliquary away the Soul Coil, and then we're gonna Whirlpool the Inquisitor. And this is sorcery only, so they shouldn't be able to do anything. They can sack it to the Inquisitor, but the Inquisitor's going away anyway. Oh, that would actually be worse for us because it makes Chupacabra Echo better. We didn't miss it. It's pinned or something. I just try not to do them in the middle of the games. Oh, yeah. Username, dude. Go find Exo's rant. Oh, why CEDH is more fun than casual? I mean, I disagree with you. So I'm not sure if that's the rant we want to be talking about. Like, I think CEDH is a more predictably good time than casual, because CEDH, everybody always knows what the fucking score is. Everybody always knows what's going on. They know what the power level is. They know what the point is. And that makes it more reliable than casual gameplay. But, like, I play mostly casual for a reason. I find the casual game flow to be much better overall than CEDH. Okay, so if they can remove this thing, they probably swing to win. Oh, and we don't have a Discover land, which kind of sucks. So they can Chupacabra. Chupacabra Echo doesn't kill any of our stuff. That's pretty good. Oh, and it has Vigilance. Yeah, I think we have to just take it. I mean, not taking it doesn't really change the score. That sucks. Well, that's anticlimactic. We had two really good games, then we just got brutally we just got taken out back and shot in the head by our opening hands over and over. I think I have like 3 of these. Ooh, that's pretty tight. I'll take 1,000 moons. You skip Die Hard 2 for this? God bless you, Sandmaster. Okay, so I don't watch Play to Win. I don't really watch other content in general, and I super don't watch other Magic content. For CEDH versus casual, again, CEDH is really, really reliable. Like, CEDH is a more fun option if your only way to play Commander is with people you don't know. If your play group is really fucking bad at the game. Because what competitive alleviates for you is nobody gets to be salty about a specific card you've brought. People are generally much more on the same page about what constitutes a threat, what player needs to be dealt with first, because it's a more solved format. And in casual, I have way more fun, but it generally has to be with people I already know. Like, if it was casual, usually doesn't stay that way, and that's, in my opinion, normally the result of the play group you're going with. Whether it's if you go into like your casual commander night at the LGS and it's with people you've never played with, or if you are playing with a play group they haven't played with a lot. Barkalow has put it a very good way. People have way more expectations for how the game's gonna go that they don't talk about. We can talk about Rule 0 all day. A lot of people that go to play casual Commander have a lot of things that should be said in a pre-game conversation that they never talk about, and that's what makes it shitty. In a play group where you have talked about your expectation for the game, what type of deck you brought. I have way more fun when I'm not playing with all the strongest stuff, because my fun often comes from the unpredictability. And a competitive Commander game is highly predictable. A competitive Commander game, from the time mulligans are set, a competitive Commander game is just a long series of if-then statements. People will talk about, oh, this big exciting thing happened, when really the big exciting thing that happened is somebody had a counterspell, which is again a series of like, well, if they have a counterspell, then this is going to happen instead. There's so few situations where anything actually unexpected happens in competitive Commander, and so I just fall asleep. Like if I were to play a game of CEDH, or if I were to play lots of games of CEDH, I just fall asleep because we're worried about solved information, like whether or not people have the thing that they need to have in order to win the game, and if they don't have it, they're gonna sit there and fucking paw at themselves for a little while, and that's really boring to me. Dade, thank you very much for stopping by. Also, Cellmate, thank you for both the Prime sub and gifting 5 community subs. I appreciate your generosity very much. Welcome to the dog home and the super extra secret dog home. I greatly appreciate those Bezos bucks. So that's how I feel about CEDH versus casual. Rubius, my favorite genre of video game is RPG, I would say. Right? Because like World of Warcraft, I was big into. MapleStory, I was big into. RuneScape. Recently, Elden Ring. We haven't done the rant on partners. I need to go back for that. Elden Ring I've played a lot of. I love a fair amount of fantasy escapism. I haven't played Fire Emblem. I personally don't prefer games where you're like in a resource management position. I prefer just spamming the attack button. Exo, thank you very much for the 100-bit cheer, and Basil Bro, thank you very much for the 100-bit cheer as well. So yeah, Exo, I'm with you on, if you're playing with people you don't know, competitive's better, because there are no unvoiced expectations. The expectations are already set. Everybody knows what they're doing. Or if you play with like particularly salty people, competitive's better. Because then it's just like, you can't be salty about what's fucking mathematically the best play. So I just have more fun playing casually, because I generally have play groups that I'm on the same page with. Oh yeah, Baldur's Gate 3. I'm so fucking deep in Baldur's Gate 3. Yeah. And I'm getting more into first-person shooters. My girlfriend and I have been playing Halo Infinite recently. But in general, big RPG boy. Love a story. Love being able to fuck that story up. Choco, it's not bad at all you only play Historic Brawl. That's like 90% of what I play. Yeah, still haven't I'm out here making these fucking videos. Who do you think? You still haven't finished it. I still haven't finished it. 21 hours ago, 1 day ago, 2 days ago, 4 days ago, 4 days ago, 5 days ago, 9, and that's not counting shorts. Who do you think is filming that shit? Username? Who do you think is filming that bullshit? No, I haven't finished Baldur's Gate 3. How much do I need to bribe you to roast MapleStory mains? I would need to play MapleStory enough again to have like a deep understanding in my bones of the MapleStory mains again, which I don't. I played MapleStory in like middle school, and so I'm very far removed from it. Barkalow, let me do the partner rant. Let me do the fucking partner rant, because I'm getting all over the place. I'm getting all over the place. I'll sub goal me streaming Baldur's Gate until I'm done. I love D&D too. Okay, so partner commanders, companions, and backgrounds. Partner commanders, very cool idea. In execution, it's really just a way to break certain combos, which I don't super like. Like I've seen a lot of partner commander decks. The only ones that have ever been interesting are the low power ones. As soon as you get into high power, it's just the most like generic, oh, I picked this partner because it gives my real commander access to these colors, which allows them to do this infinite. So I like backgrounds more than I like partners. Most of the backgrounds are very fucking cool to me. They only open up one color at a time, and they normally open it up with a very specific mechanic that you can do to make something more interesting. So like we played a community game that was everybody had to be from Baldur's Gate and everybody had to pick a background, and it was so fucking sick. It was such a good time. It was so interesting. And companions I just haven't played against enough to really have a feeling. For the most part, they feel kind of like, for the most part, companions feel underwhelming because I've almost never seen a deck where it felt like they built that deck to actually use the companion, which is supposed to be the point of a companion. It's supposed to like it's supposed to force you into an archetype so that you have to do it, and the companion is supposed to like give you a benefit for doing so. And all the ones I see, it's just like, oh, we have this archetype that already works 100% of the way without the companion, and the companion's just here if we have nothing to do 10 turns into the game. Like Lurrus decks, or I'll tell you, the one person that built a Lurrus deck that actually gave a shit about Lurrus was Bean, who's one of our mods. But like this dude is everything. Everything in your every permanent card in your deck has to be 2 mana or less, and during each of your turns you can cast one of them from the grave. They played this, but it was Lurrus's commander, and that actually gave a shit about doing it. Every other deck that runs Lurrus is literally just like low to the ground aggro that would be completely viable without Lurrus, and then you just fucking sprinkle them on like garnish for no reason, or just to have it. So that's how I feel. It's honestly, for me, it's generally like backgrounds, then partners, then off in the distance is companions. Tangelo, the next community commander tournament probably isn't going to be for a while. The next community tournament is January 20th. That's going to be a Pioneer tournament. The prize pool is $200 of my own money, and I'm going to be attempting to fundraise additional prize monies for that. But we're going to be making an announcement in the Discord this week about how to sign up. I'm going to hit somebody with my Ragavan deck because I'm mad. Because I'm mad that I lost that draft. I would love to see equipment as a second commander, specifically with a Bleach Universes Beyond. Limp Cactus, thank you for the Twitch follow. Welcome to the doghouse. YOLO, you'd fund the prize pool for an Azorius only? Gee, I'll think about that, because that's... Whew, that's evil. Alright, what are we getting from you? Sure. Oh boy, we ramping. Yeah, we're about to axe all over this dude. We're about to deck this motherfucker with Ragavan triggers. Zaz, I'm with you. No, Zaz, I'm with you. I can't say it out loud, but I'm with you. I can't pay to kick it, which sucks. I think I do want to cast it, though. Circubus, we do not have a Viewer Games raffle going at present moment. Vincent Noir, yeah, my Christmas has been pretty good. I hope you're having a good one as well. Very brave. Very brave, ramping in my face. So we have one thing to blow up. Oh, we're about to ruin their life. We are about to ruin their life. That feels good. That feels good. Oh, that makes me happy. Yeah, fucking do them like they did Majors. Manatee RX, thank you for the Twitch follow. Welcome to the doghouse. That worked. That worked exactly as it needed to. I think somebody earlier also asked how long does it take to do a video. It is highly variable depending on how many jokes I have off the top of my head for a commander. Most of what the scripting process looks like for my videos now is I will just ramble and write it all down as I'm rambling, and then I'll go back and look at the rambling and be like, okay, what parts are good enough to keep? And sometimes it's the whole fucking thing, and I can ramble, check, film in like 30 minutes and then it's up. And sometimes I'm like, this is all fucking terrible, and those can take hours. There's even been times where I've like done it and then I've had to set it aside and come back to it multiple days later because I just super don't like whatever I made. I think Chandra's the... Alright. This looks okay for us. We're gonna get Menace going next turn, and Menace will open many doors. Bean or username, can you get a count of how many random smasher passes we need to do? Because I know we've seen a couple come through. Barkalow, thank you. I'm glad that you like them. I don't think I've unlisted anything. Computer, prank this man. Rick, I have not picked the next roast yet. So we're not able to get requests in here. You can only request via the comments like normal. Because we did the one-off last week where Viewer Games picked it, but we're not doing that right now. Gangsta Bro 6988, thank you very much for the Twitch follow. Welcome to the doghouse, my friend. Alright, they've been able to stop us pretty well, but they also haven't been able to set up their game plan. Ooh, we gotta get that the fuck out of here. Yeah, I think we decide, let them decide if they want, yeah, if they want their blocker or their dork. Jetmir, I generally do not like Jetmir. Because Jetmir to me is it's a deck that very much wants to do absolutely nothing until it can end the game in one instant. And so and they also crybabies. The only Jetmir player who I know that isn't a crybaby is my friend Alex. And they do Jetmir proud. Literally everybody else does Jetmir super not proud. And just whines if you do anything. Like, pillow forting is one thing. It's another thing to pillow fort and complain the whole time whenever somebody stops you. Because Jetmir, you can't let them resolve Jetmir when they have other creatures on board. And so if you do things that stop that, many Jetmir players will be like, you're not letting me play the game. When it's like, yeah, bro, that's the fucking point. Them having vigilance here is very bad. There's plenty of things we could draw that might be the out. Well, Vu, it's less like you could be a cool Jetmir player. It's more about correlation than causation. So like Jetmir in the command zone. Jetmir in the command zone is just fucking... Okay, so we can get this down below 3. That's enough. Okay. You know what? I have more fun games I could be playing than watching them do this. Manaflow X and Sir Puncake, thank you very much for the Twitch follows. Welcome to the doghouse. Let's prank yet another person. All right, we have another random smasher pass. I'm gonna knock 3 out right now. I'm gonna assume that 3 is a good number. Ikari, thank you for the tier 1 Twitch sub. Welcome back to the doghouse, the dog home, for the 4th month in a row, my friend. Hunter's Feast. Yes to the guy in front, no to the ghost rhino. I don't even think you can actually interact with it. Warhorn Blast. I mean, this is literal canonic proof that they know how to give a blowjob. So yeah, we're gonna go with yes, would, and immediately no, Bug beetles. This is absolutely not. Get this out of my face. Gag Bomb, thank you very much for the Twitch follow. Welcome to the doghouse, my friend. Okay, so we have a bolt. We have a thing for their commander. Scryfall, yeah, Scryfall is trying to push me into busting it down with a rhino. Real, thank you very much. Randomcommander.com. No, we do want to keep it on Scryfall Random. Because I think there's way more like weird. Because commanders are sort of like all meant to be kind of how they are. Or meant to be at least interactable as a thing. And I kind of like getting the weird stuff sometimes. Get fucking clapped out. Get fucking shit on. Out of curiosity, is there a reason you type it instead of bookmarking Scryfall as random? I'm too lazy to click bookmark. I don't know why, but it makes more sense in my brain to just slap my keyboard. Like I know the time saving absolutely favors bookmarking it. But I don't bookmark a goddamn thing. Ooh. All right, ramp deck versus and they get to go first? Fuck, man. Yeah, this will work. If only to get their mana dorks killed. Oh, this Zorn is about to go fucking crazy. Why do I have Frostbite but no snow lands? Because I put Frostbite in before I put the lands in, and then I forgot to make any of them snow mountains, and it's just never been relevant enough for me to fix. Damn. Damn, they really did me like that. Okay. Well, I'm glad that we got that out of their hand, or not going into their hand, because that would have been bad for me. I'm not even gonna let you get the chance, brother. I'm not even gonna let you get a single fucking second of that. Well, you know, I'm very happy with all the stuff we're letting them not draw. We just aren't getting good enough shit on our end yet. Yeah, fuck. Oh, and another fucking land, God. I don't think I have... Yeah, this is super not working. Wow, that's just all so fucking bad. That's just all so fuck... No. That didn't happen. That shit didn't happen. Not on Christmas. Not on Christmas. The game was trying to save them the entire time. Because everything we stole from them, with the exception of Growth Spiral, was a perfect fuck you to my deck. The game was just going so far out of their way to try and help them. I don't like Galta. But for a Twinferno, I could make it work. Yeah, I think we pressure hard. Because we can put Dragon Mantle on, we can put Two-Handed Axe on the turn after that. Ashley, this deck only works. This deck exclusively works in the 1v1. The Joho, thank you for the Twitch follow. Welcome to the Doghouse. Orange Kiwi Juice, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the Doghouse as well. Oh, Beanstalk Giant. Don't know if I like that. Alright. Next turn we can get the Axe onto Valduk. And then if they let us swing with Valduk, they're pretty fucked. Mid-Pack Muffins, thank you for the Twitch follow. Welcome to the Doghouse, my friend. Yeah, the best explanation I've ever seen for why decks like Ragavan work in Brawl but don't work in Commander is if you think about the amount of damage you have to deal. With a Brawl deck, I have to deal 25 damage to win. If I am a combat aggro deck, I have to deal 120 points of damage to win. Because all of my opponents have 40 life each. And when they all have 40 life, the onus is probably on me to kill them. And some people will say like, oh, well, you don't have to do it all yourself. If you come to a table as an aggro deck, everybody else is probably getting spooked by you and going on the defense until you're taken care of. So it is like you do have to deal 120 points of damage by yourself. That's also, my back is catching up with me a little bit too much, so I'm going to have to end things here. But I would like to, from the bottom of my heart, thank you guys so much. I am really glad that so many of you were able to come keep me company on this Christmas. I hope that this stream was entertaining. And thank you so much to everybody that followed, that subbed, that gifted subs, and to those of you that donated ridiculous sums of money. Thank you so much. It does help a lot. And I hope that you're all having a very good day and a very Merry Christmas. Dude Chill, Wrath of Gog, and Worst Scenarios, thank you for the Twitch follows. I will see you all Wednesday, 6 p.m. or 5 p.m. PST like normal. We're doing more gaming. I hope you all had a good Christmas. And remember to stay toxic.